Shatner.
All right, you guys, I'm giving it to you, the full discography.
Here it comes.
Of William Shatner.
Press A to play.
This is
I mean, I'm not the one who wants to envelop mountains. Okay.
This is also true.
Fair enough. Yeah, see, you should listen to William Shatner's philosophical rant. You know, I'm sure it made about as much sense to Spock as it will make to you.
We can actually. We should totally watch that during a break or whatever. He also had this super weird, like, spoken word interpretation of the Rocket Man song.
Yeah.
And
and it's gonna be a long time. Like it's amazing though. Yeah.
I only learned about it though because I saw it randomly at a friend's house who was watching Family Guy, and Family Guy does a cutaway based on this, and I was like, "What the hell was that?" And they carried.
That's such a non sequitur. That's so random. Like, no, it's real. It happened. Or like Theo said, it really happened.
Jeez.
Okay, so we now have Thwomps throwing us in the direction of live pinball thingy. This is like the weirdest Nintendo mashup ever at this point.
And yet, oof.
It totally works.
JP says to look up his version for the song Common People. It's Incredibad.
Oh, wow.
Incredibad.
Is this William Shatner's version of did William Shatner have a band or something?
Oh, he's done several full albums of music, actually. Yeah, he's done a lot. No, he has. It's insane.
I've been living my life
without knowing the
wonder.
And William Shatner has made it his goal as an old man at this point to just sort of pick fights with the internet, Red Letter Media. At one point made a joke about Star Trek or William Shatner, and he's just gone off on them, and he takes they've made a lot of satirical videos where they try and sort of satirize these influencers and these Star Wars and Marvel fanboys. And apparently William Shatner saw that and thought it was real. So now he's still, I think, going after them and these podcasters, which they're not, and these horrible geek fanboys, which they're not. It's the best. They're feuding with William Shatner.
Just
them
old,
on Twitter.
Old man yells at cloud, but it's the technological cloud, you know?
It's so weird and it's so amazing.
But I love that they've drawn the ire of Captain Kirk, you know?
Yeah.
Specifically.
They adore him. And Mike Stoklasa from Red Letter Media is a huge Star Trek fan. But William Shatner hates them and he blocked them on social media, and it's just so weird.
Oh no.
I mean, Senpai noticed you, there's that, right?
It's the small things. At least he saw us. He knows we exist. But I'm now wondering about William Shatner's music career.
Oh yeah.
Right, I mean, that's the real headline here. William Shatner's music career.
William Shatner, his discography. How much he did.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on, I'm not gonna half check out his music career. I want the entire discography.
Yeah.
We gotta go full Shatner on
this. We gotta go full
Shatner. All right, you guys, I'm giving it to you, the full discography.
Here it comes.
Of William Shatner.
JP, I hope you're listening, my friend.
It started in 1968 with The Transformed Man, released by Decca Records.
Oh.
It took
Transformed Man.
Of course, this was such a breakout hit that, he wasn't gonna, half-ass his sophomore release. So, William Shatner Live was released 9 years later, in 1977. It's a double album, because of course. I'm guessing, though, it wasn't as big a hit as The Transformed Man, because it was reissued a year later with the new name Captain of the Starship, William Shatner Live. It gets better, though. His third release, which was 19 years later, he just kept spacing them out.
Yeah.
Which is, fitting because it was called Spaced Out. The very best of Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner.
Oh
my.
I see. So it takes him, on average, 9.5 years to create a masterpiece, friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets even better because after this, 8 years later, he released Has Been. Which I'm not even kidding. This is gonna be the weird part. It was produced and arranged by Ben Folds.
What?
Yeah. With guest artists including Ben Folds, Joe Jackson, Amy Mann, Lemon Jelly, Henry Rollins,
What?
Adrian Belew,
What?
and Brad Paisley.
What?
How?
I don't even know.
How does Will?
The
But
thing is-
hold on. We
yeah.
need to listen to this
Yeah,
because
this sounds legit, which is scary.
Do you have extra batteries for the controller?
We can swap out that one for the blue one.
and I also have a cable.
Yeah, it's a micro USB cable. So, the thing is though that obviously, William Shatner is getting too close to actual mainstream fame, but that's not what he's about. He's about his people. He's
Right.
about representing.
Okay.
So his next release, 4 years later, in 2008, was released by JMG, Jewish Music. It's a Jewish music label. Exodus, an oratorio in 3 parts. So that's okay.
Wait. So now this is religious music.
Yeah,
I guess.
Sure sounds like it. Then he went back to his space theme with Seeking Major Tom in 2011.
Seeking Major. He went back to his space
Yeah.
roots.
Yeah, because Major Tom was the one that flies away, right?
Yeah.
But I have a question though. Did he ever do a collaboration album with Jefferson Starship called Captain of the Jefferson Starship?
He's so good, and no, I'm gonna have to disappoint you on that one.
Well, now I am disappointed. Someone's gonna have to virtually create that when AI gets good enough.
Also, I'm not
wait.
kidding.
Hold on, wait. But so we have to find out if his contributions were all speech, because if they were, AI can already do it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Also, it's gonna get even weirder. Like, we're not even there yet, because after this, he released Ponder the Mystery. Okay, sure, with Billy Sherwood.
Right.
Then 5 years after, Why Not Me? Why not him?
Why not?
Why not William Shatner?
Me.
Why not
In
me?
the
Why?
same year, though,
Not
he
me.
also released with Iggy Pop, Brad Paisley, and Judy Collins a Christmas album titled Shattner-clause.
Shattner-clause with Iggy Pop.
Okay, well now I know
I'm
what
not making this up. I wish I were.
You don't understand. Next Christmas, this will be on my playlist.
Yeah.
It has to be. I have to subject other people to
Yeah.
the knowledge.
If you're feeling kind of down in the dumps about it not being Christmas yet, though, you can always just resort to The Blues with Brad Paisley, Kirk Fletcher, Sonny Landreth, and Canned Heat.
And Canned Heat.
And
How is Shatner drawing these artists? He had Adrian Belew and Henry Rollins.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you were a music artist and William Shatner said, I want to do a music album with you, would you really say no? You'd be like, come on, whether it's good or bad, you're gonna be glad you did it. Like,
I guess this is a point. Yeah.
his most recent release, though, was officially titled Bill,
Bill.
produced and arranged by Daniel Miller, with guest artists including Brad Paisley, Joe Walsh, Robert Randolph, John Lurie, Jonas Policewoman, and Dave Cuz.
and Dave, just cuz.
Just cuz.
But this is just Bill. It's an intimate record.
It's
It's an intimate record about Bill. About Bill.
The has-been, who is what, half a man, was it? Or
so
who's a transformed man?
we have the Lounge Lizards. We have Jonas Policewoman. We have Dan Miller, who's from They Might Be Giants. Like, it's
Wow.
Canned Heat, Iggy Pop, Henry Rollins, Adrian Belew. Like, homie is just...
Joe Jackson, Lemon Jelly, Ben Folds. This is amazing. I didn't even know about this. I knew about his exhaustive discography, but I wasn't aware of all these names being involved.
Shattner-clause.
Shattner-clause sounds like an instant classic.
Yeah. Are you kidding? If this random Christmas with absolutely no context, someone said, "Do you want to listen to the Shattner-clause?" I would have been like, "Yes." What is it?
I mean, I think there's only one way for us as One Bit Wonder to celebrate Christmas now. This is going to be by listening to Shatner.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's the official One Bit Wonder record.
I think this is not necessary.
We're
Okay,
gonna have a Christmas marathon where we play games to listen to the entire William Shatner discography. Like, all
all
of
right,
it.
that's it, guys. So if you're a fan, next Christmas, remember our official endorsement for Shattner-clause, the William Shatner Christmas album.
Save the date.
Save the dates. Next Christmas, we'll be streaming it live for 24 hours.
It's gonna be a blast.
JP thinks that the artists were just really big Star Trek fans. I mean, it has to be the only explanation, right? If Leonard Nimoy was like, "Do you want to make a record?" I would probably also be like, "Well, yeah. Bro."
But like Joe Jackson, like also that means I'm only removed like one, like because I went to a Joe Jackson concert, and I now know that Joe Jackson apparently recorded an album around the same time with Bill Shatner. So I feel closer to Bill than I've ever done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, what I'm thinking is like William Shatner has such a weird way of speaking that if I was an artist, there's no way I would say no, just because there's no way it'll be terrible. Like, even if it's bad, it'll be the kind of bad you're glad you did.
It'll never be boring. It'll never
Right.
be generic. Yeah.
Like, there's no chance that it will not be an interesting experience you'll want to show people, you know? Like,
I have to admit, because I like Ben Folds so much, I really
Yeah.
want to hear that Ben
Yeah.
Folds.
Because that one was produced and arranged by Ben Folds. Like he was the sort of creative force behind it, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is
Wow.
even weirder, but okay.
I love that I know this now. I love that this is now a part of my life. Shattner-clause.
I would love to, right? Like, Shattner-clause is just in there now. I would love to hear, like, what a DJ would do with Shatner's unique speaking style, like, to turn it into beats, you
I
know?
can't be the only one who now. I mean, they're getting up there, so we have to be quick about this. I really want like a Christopher Walken and Bill Shatner collab album.
Oh, wow.
Like, how-
Christopher Walken.
How cool would that be, though? Like that would be.
Cause I'm the Rocket Man.
And Walken could do the music video himself by dancing.
Yeah,
He was a
Yeah.
very, very good.
that was such
Just
a fun
saying.
video.
That was one of the Fatboy Slim videos
Yeah,
or something, right?
Spike Jonze, I think, directed that one.
It was such a classic.
Yeah.
And I remember when I first saw it, I was like, what is going on here? What is happening? By the end of it, I'm like, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life.
Also, I'm guessing it's actually the introduction to most people of the concept of sandworms and of doom.
Was
You
what?
walk without rhythm, it won't attract the worm.
Ah,
You walk without rhythm,
that's right.
you'll never learn. It's all about the sandworms from Doom, the entire track.
Right.
Maddie.
So many of us must have missed that. I missed that. Oh, is that the mother that loves her?
No, that's the old lady that was laughing at her
That's
before.
the creepy.
That's Hermit Mountain lady, and Maddie was saying she can't do it.
Oh. That's surprisingly supportive.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's
Oh, well then.
well.
That's. She went for the jugular.
Right?
Well, that might not be a bad piece of advice.
Fair enough. Oh, what else do you have to say? Fine.
She's part of you. She lives up in this birch. Oh, intense.
Yeah, Maddie. Yeah.
We stand Maddie.
We stand Maddie. Oh, what else do you have to say, old lady?
Sure, but there's like huge crystals and diamonds all around. So
Hey, you know, it keeps me sharp, like the crystals that stab my back.
Hey.
Hey.
Do you think this elderly woman is a survivor?
I think so, to some degree. Like, I think she survived something. I think the mountain was her way of dealing with it as well. Okay.
Oh.
I see tentacles.
Hey, Waddy. Wait, Waddy, I want to talk to... Wait, Waddy.
Okay, I'm gonna be the one to say though, like, Weddy, her tracks slap.
Right? Like, I mean, really, though.
Like, they just do.
They really do. Like, Waddy knows what she's doing on the musical front.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Like,
almost like she took inspiration from the greats like William Shatner and...
Shattner-clause. I can't get over it. Like Shatner and Iggy Pop.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what does that sound like? singing Christmas songs though. Oh my God.
But like the most amazing part is that you cannot take any of those elements out of there, and turn it normal. Like, even if you like lose William Shatner, it's still a Christmas record by Iggy Pop. Even if you lose Iggy Pop, it's still a Christmas record by William Shatner. Even if you lose the Christmas theme, it's still an Iggy Pop William Shatner record. Like, there's no way to make this. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's weird. Whatever you do, it's perfect.
Yeah, so
That is
JP
pretty
is
amazing.
asking. JP was away for 5 minutes and is asking what he missed. And actually, we're still talking about William Shatner's music career. Although in the story of Celeste, Maddie had a conversation with an elderly woman who thought she wouldn't make it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one from the beginning of the game. And now we're trying to chase Waddy because we want to have a conversation with her and end this.
About why Waddy is so scared. Actually,
Right.
this was an interesting point the elderly woman made.
Yeah, right?
Nice one.
Oh, you hear like the way the music changes?
Yeah.
That is so clever. JP's like, yeah, I noticed that 5,000 years ago. If y'all weren't talking over the game, talking about Shatner all the time, maybe you'd have noticed it too.
I don't think we can be blamed for being distracted by Shattner-clause.
Also, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that JP loves finding out about William Shatner's musical career. So,
Yeah.
or at least he knew about his musical career, but I'm pretty sure even JP wasn't aware of Shattner-clause. I'm pretty sure.
What an amazing discovery, you know?
I mean, really though.
Like the fact that that was just always there and we didn't know. But yeah, they did a great job programming Evil Madeline's beats.
They
Like,
did. She's
I
pretty
wouldn't
awesome.
want her to live in my head, but I would love for her to DJ at my parties. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
fair. I mean, yeah.
But yeah, so now I'm wondering if you can, you know, like they have that AI thing that tries to remove the vocals from musical tracks.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we can remove all the vocals
Sh-
from
Move just Shatner.
just Shatner. Yeah, and then all we need to do is
Jingle bells. Jingle bells.
jingle all the way.
There's something on the wing. Something. Christmas? No, that would be the tree, wouldn't it? There's something on the tree. Some kind of ornament.
Oh, there we go. Perfect timing though. It wasn't
Oh,
during
good,
a jump or
good
something.
timing, controller.
The blue controller is in the bag, so.
Blue controller.
Yeah, they're weird.
The blood troller.
packs.
Should we do a jump in a quick break while we do a bit
alright,
of tech
yeah,
support?
might as
Quick
well.
break.
Quick break.
See ya,
people.
chat.
See ya, chat.